Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into 618 Sheridan, number 1. Whoops, give it a second to focus. This is a nice one-bedroom in a beautiful courtyard building across from the lake on the west side of Sheridan Road at Keene. We walk in, as we're walking, if we go just a little to our left, we get into the living room, which I'm showing you now. But before we go into it, there's the front door, and we have a nice decorative mirror piece in the entry as well. The first thing you notice about this apartment is that it's got beautiful hardwood floors, lots of windows. The windows have all been rebuilt. A terrific, it's a decorative fireplace, but it is really very decorative. Big radiator underneath the windows. And the living room does have a closet, which we'll explore in a second. So as I walk into the apartment a little bit further, I can back up and show you the full size of the living room. Nice big room, and again, beautiful hardwood floors. As I walk towards the living room, we get a chance to see the big living room closet. This is really a big closet, so I'll show you the floor so you can get a sense of the dimensions. That's probably 6 or 7 feet across by easily 2 feet deep. We've got 2 shelves and a hanging bar, which makes it a really usable space. It also has its own lighting fixture. So nice big living room closet. We also notice that the room isn't totally square or rectangular. It does come in at an angle as we go towards the windows. The windows are facing north, looking into the courtyard. So let's see if I can hold these up for a second here. There we go. The courtyard is terrific. Actually, it's beautifully maintained. The whole building is. So even though we're practically in November, the shrubs are still trimmed, the grass is still green. Looking back from the window, we see the living room again, nice big room. There's the closet we were just in. And we get our first glance at the dining area and the kitchen. One more look at the fireplace, which I think is pretty cool. And again, out of the center, we see just a sliver of the entryway. Okay, so these windows are facing south into the neighbor's, sort of the neighboring building's patio. This is also a big room. I don't know the dimensions off the top of my head, but it probably at least 12 feet across by 13 feet long. If we go, we see just the barest beginnings of the bathroom, and beyond the bathroom is the bedroom. We also have a back door, which will take you down to laundry and storage. This building has laundry in 6 different basements. Coin-operated laundry. See another big radiator. And the kitchen is sort of a galley kitchen with cabinets above. Again, beautiful hardwood floors, and the back door goes to the stairs. I'll take you outside first, and there's the neighbor's backyard, separated by a fence. And then we see the stove, while not new, it's very clean. Now, people have really just moved out, so I don't expect everything to be totally spotless, but you can see the stove is very clean. A little bit of counter space. It's a laminate rather than a rock, but it's a good-looking counter. It looks like rock. We have an outlet right there. We have cabinets above. Now look at that. If you apply today, we'll throw in a coffee cup. So this is about 2 feet high, and the cabinets are probably just under a foot deep. Those are probably more like 15 inches with the same sort of thing. I'll show you this one. So that's what the cabinets look like above the stove and above the fridge. We also have a couple of shelves to the right And again, we've seen the stove and oven. Underneath, we've got some more storage. Now this building has terrific water pressure. That's just the hot water. You can see I turned that down. Underneath is nice and clean and dry and easily used for storage. But you also have these cabinets here. And the lower storage is important because it's much deeper. So it's better for pots and pans. There is a drawer. And again, good water pressure, stainless steel sink, and it drains beautifully. The fridge is about 5 feet 8 inches high, with the freezer on top, shelves to the left. Oh, look at that, we've got some bonus waters, crisper drawer underneath, shelves and a butter dish to the left. If I turn further to the left, we see the living room, whoops. And if I continue to the left, we'll go towards the bedroom. It's a nice big bedroom. Now before we get there, before I go into the bath, I'm going to give you one more look at the kitchen area. So very easy to put an island out here, or a table, or be very creative with this space. So the bath is a standard vintage bath. You see the basic tiles on the floor. We have a tank toilet, which is nice. This was left by a tenant, but we will leave it here. It's nice shelf space, and somebody left a little Clorox for us there. Of course, this will all be cleaned up. Beautiful tiles, though. The building is really very, very clean. We have a pedestal sink. Again, good water pressure. Drains beautifully. Medicine cabinet. Whoops. I opened it from the wrong side. We have two light fixtures actually. One all the way up and one above the mirror. The tiles again are in great shape. Now the tub is dirty because that's the catch-all for paint and varnish for the floors, etc. But we will clean that, absolutely guaranteed. And you can see the tiles are in great shape. And again, the water pressure is terrific in this building. So I'm just going to go with the hot water. Whoops. Wow, I wasn't ready for that. That was already set on shower. And you can see the water pressure is really good. You can also hear it hit the shower curtain. And it's draining beautifully. So I'm going to shut that down. Oopsie daisy. This is what had me fooled right there. So that is the bathroom. And again, we have some extra storage right here, which is nice. We also have a couple of towel bars. So if I stand outside, you see like this. The shower head, I should mention, is probably about 6 feet 2 inches. There's the pedestal sink and the tank toilet. So that's all good. Okay, so we come to the bedroom. The bedroom is a light tan color with a white trim. Oopsie daisy. What happens when I lose focus, it's because I changed the light too quick, the lighting. And as I pointed towards the light on the ceiling, I lost focus there. You have windows facing south and east, which is very nice. Huge radiator, so you'll never be cold. There we go. And again, it's a light tan color. Behind this is the a big, let's see, can you see it? You can. That is a very big walk-in closet, probably 2.5 feet wide by literally 6 feet deep, so a lot of room. 2 shelves and a hanging bar, as well as its own light switch. And if I close the door, give you another look. The bedroom, I think, is probably about 11 by 9. So a queen-size bed easily, king-size bed would be a little more difficult. The electric, you see the outlets on all the walls. The electric in this building has been updated, was updated I think about 10 years ago. So it's still very current and very modern. Very new. We walk past the bath, into the dining area and the kitchen. Hardwood floors throughout. One more look at the living room with the big closet in the living room. And that brings us back to the entry and the front door. Thanks for watching.